Happy Christmas! Happy Christmas, everyone. And this week's episode of
Get Real with the English Sisters.
Hope you're all having a lovely time.
And you're able to relax.
Relax and enjoy whoever you have with you, family and friends, or even if you're on your own, to have a good time. Today we're going to be talking about the challenges that Christmas can bring on.
And we know there can be very many challenges.
Tips and tricks on how to stay in the moment.
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? It's all about staying in the moment.
Stay in the moment and not freaking out if your Christmas turkey isn't quite right
or if you're not having Christmas turkey.
Yeah, or if you're on your own as well. You can find something nice to do on Christmas Day.
Yep, absolutely.
A nice walk if the weather permits.
If it permits or whatever. Yeah, these are the things that generally get people anxious about Christmas, I think.
It gets people down, doesn't it? If you've got too much to do on Christmas, you're overwhelmed often.
Yes.
And if you have too little to do, you may feel as if you're lonely or you feel left out, don't you?
Yeah, you've got that FOMO that can happen, like you're feeling that you're missing out on something because the rest of the world appears to be having such jolly good fun. And because it's a season.
It's a season to be jolly.
And, you're thinking, why am I not feeling all this jolliness?
Yeah.
And, there are many emotions that come up.
You can just enjoy, if you are on your own, you can just enjoy being at home and watching a Christmassy film.
Oh, yeah.
Or playing a game that you love playing that we haven't got time to do.
Yeah, of course. There are many things you can do. And it's just about having the right mindset, I think, and understanding and appreciating that this can be an anxious moment, whether you've got too much, too little. But just accepting it, I think, can be helpful.
Acceptance, because often you may have a little too much to drink and then you're feeling groggy, and then the next day you might have a fight with someone, an argument. I mean, these are all realities.
These are realities. They are, especially if you've got big families that gather together.
Which is often the case.
And there's lots of situations going on in there. There can be tension. There's people that don't really want to be there that seem to end up coming.
There's always that aunt and uncle that bothers you.
Yeah, a lot of the times there are people like that you really think, oh gosh, I only see them at Christmas. And
but then if you don't see them, you feel weird, don't you?
I think so.
I remember we used to have an aunt in the family. She's no longer with us, but everyone would kind of dread her. But then if she wasn't there, everyone would say, oh.
It's not like Christmas if she's not here.
Yeah, because she'd always kick up a bit of a fuss and she was very awkward at times. But imagine. You felt as if you had to invite her because she was on her own and even though it wasn't as pleasant as you would imagine, there was always a bit of a laugh afterwards.
Well, I think that's what I mean. The joint community in speaking about her sort of brought people closer together in a way because
everyone kind of felt sorry for her.
Yeah, everyone loved her.
But she was an awkward character because you can't always have that character that's going to be the life of the party. There's always going to be someone that's
well, in every dinner party or in any occasion, there is always somebody that's not going to bring, that can see things in a different way and might not be the happiest of people.
Or the person that criticises your Christmas meal.
That's
says,
really
you
common.
Could have done that, or why didn't you do this?
Oh,
but,
you bought the turkey. Or you didn't get a turkey. Are we just having ham? Yes.
Yeah, the thing is that you have to if you are going to do something, I would advise, if you're going to do something like that's non-traditional, like having ham, just let everyone know that you're having ham in advance.
Right.
So don't let them turn up. So just say, this is how Christmas is going to be this year.
People can be really focused on what they want.
If you really want your turkey dinner, just bring it in a Tupperware or whatever. Just bring it because we're going to have ham this year.
Because everyone's going to be upset otherwise. Because if they really want that, I mean, it's like the Italians.
If everybody really wants turkey and you're making a ham dinner and you don't announce it, you're kind of looking for trouble because people are going to say, "Where's the turkey?"
Yeah.
But if you tell people you're going to make ham and then they love it,
Yeah.
What you
No,
saying
you're
in
right.
Italy?
No, in Italy on the 24th is tradition to have fish and
Yes.
everything to do with fish. And so I would never dream of not, just inviting the whole Italian family to my home and just say, no, we're not having fish. I'm cooking some kind
Turkey.
of turkey or ham. Oh, that would be tragedy.
Yeah.
I know that. So I just let them all bring their food.
And then you don't have to do anything.
No, I don't have to do anything, but it's still a lot of people,
No,
and there is still so much to do.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I know that your hosting is
hosting
is tricky.
is tricky. Yeah, sometimes I think, I can't be bothered.
But I think you think you can't be bothered as well because it's not your tradition of the turkey. Because if it was your turkey tradition, you think because you have Christmas with us the next day, where we have the turkey Christmas, which is our
On the
English
25th,
tradition,
yeah.
we feel as if that's the kind of real Christmas.
I guess so. Whereas for them, they feel as if the 24th in the Christmas Eve is the real Christmas.
Yeah.
That's when they give out all the presents and all the family comes with all their different presents and they give them out to each other. So that's really, really, really important for them.
Yes.
And it's their tradition. You're going against tradition, you see. So a lot of set of beliefs of how you're expected to feel on that day.
So that's why it's good to warn people, isn't it? But then the thing is, when you do warn people, then you can always get the backlash of, oh no, you can't do that and you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, and that's a problem.
But I think you have to weigh that up. I think it's still better.
I would
just tell.
Yeah, I would definitely
To
tell.
show and tell.
I would definitely tell them. I wouldn't want to go against that.
No,
if you're planning.
because it's a big deal for people, isn't it? They've got all these expectations. That's why Christmas is tricky.
It is tricky, especially if you were like a kid and you had like the best Christmas ever, and then you could never live up to that. Then nothing ever feels the same as that best Christmas you had when you were a kid. And if you didn't have a good Christmas as a kid, you always feel like, hey.
You try and replicate it.
Yeah, I got left out. Something happened, So, I mean.
I was
Yeah, you think, no, I didn't really experience Christmas like the other kids did.
What does this all boil down to? It all boils down to that at Christmas we have to take a look at our emotions, don't we?
Yeah.
And that's what's frightening as well. That can be frightening.
That can be frightening because you look at the people around you. You look at family members that you might have been too busy to look at before. Yeah. You look at your own relationship and you think, hey, with your partner, if you have a partner, if you don't have a partner because you've recently got separated, divorced, that's also challenging.
Yeah, or
if they're no longer with you
because
they're
single
passed.
and you really want to be partnered up.
Yeah, or you're a single and you're walking around the streets and everyone's like hugging together and you see all these people and everything seems to be so jolly. Just remember, it's just an appearance.
It's a facade.
It's a facade. It is a facade in most cases, and in most cases it isn't. I mean,
it can be a bit of both.
It can be.
It's always a bit of a theatre, isn't it? Christmas dinner is like a bit of a show.
It is a show.
And everyone, ooh, and it's all like beautiful and everything's special. But then there's also the arguments and the tiffs, and you should have done this.
I suppose it's a bit like your birthday, isn't it? As well, your birthday. Sometimes you wake up and you think, "Oh, it's my birthday. I don't really feel like it."
Well, yeah,
it's a birthday, isn't it? People are celebrating.
I want to.
Yeah,
there's that famous song, isn't it?
Yeah. You're celebrating the birth of Jesus.
Well, yeah.
If you're religious, and if you're not, it's just taken on this folkloristic, happy time with
family time.
Yeah, with the Father Christmas and the family, but still, it has a lot of.
There's a lot of baggage that comes with it, isn't there? There's like the sack that Father Christmas. That's where all our baggage is in it.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, that sack that he carries.
Yeah, it's heavy at times until he gives out all the presents and it kind of lightens, and that's what kind of happens at Christmas. When once we've had our Christmas dinner and we've had a few drinks
and we've shared out the presents,
everyone tends to relax. Don't they?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and everyone can. Sometimes they go off and they do something, or they go and play a little game, or but it does bring people together. I think it is important.
It's part of a tradition, isn't it?
It's a tradition that shapes our lives in the end, because we're always on the go so much, and we're always fighting almost sometimes in,
not wanting
fight
to
or flight. We're always on the go, always doing. So that this is always a time of reflection, I find.
Well, it forces you to be with other, like you see your nieces, your nephews, if you have any. Gosh, they've grown up. You see, you're with them. You can, if you can actually have quite lovely conversations with them that you would normally not be able to. If you can get past the small talk, like I remember last year, I was sort of walking into the kitchen and chatting with somebody, with one of my nieces, and I thought, wow, it was a year before last. They're sort of all mingling. But I remember thinking, gosh, I really don't know this person anymore.
No, that's sad.
She's grown up into a wonderful young woman, and I really don't know her. And I thought about that.
And you thought, I should get to know her.
I should get to know them more, really. But if it's not for Christmas...
It's life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Life gets in the way. Everyone has their own life.
Exactly.
That's why it is special to spend these moments. To take the moment,
to sort of, it's an effort.
Enjoy.
It's an effort. If you're lucky to have a large family, lucky and maybe not lucky, but if you are and you get on well with them, then it's an effort, but it's worth it, like what you said.
It's definitely worth it. It's a lovely time of year.
And if you don't, then it's time for you to say, okay, look inside your life and think, okay, if you've probably got a few days of holiday. I mean, you don't get that many days of holiday here in Italy. You get like 3 or 4 days. Yeah. But it's time when you can actually just go and snuggle up and read a good book or whatever and say, this is time for me. Or to think about other people that might be feeling the same as you, like maybe your next door neighbour.
Yeah, that's what's always a good thing to think about. Or get together with some people.
Yeah, maybe they're feeling a bit lonely as well.
On a blog, I was reading of this lady that she went abroad, and then she said she was lucky because she got in touch with someone else that was there at the same time, another lady, and then they were like, they spent the time together. They went to the Middle East or somewhere. And she said it was so lovely not to be on her own at that time of year.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because you do get that feeling, don't you?
She said it was really nice to spend time and then make a new friend. So yeah, time to make new friends perhaps for you. If you are feeling lonely.
Yeah, don't feel frightened to look inside, I say. Look inside yourself and recognise the time is a specific, quite a time for reflection, I think.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you reflect.
It's like the end of the year,
exactly,
isn't it? It's the end of the year. You look back on the year. You look back on the good times and the hard times and the bad times.
Yeah,
and the jolly times.
Yeah, whether you want to or not, I think you can't help it.
It's the season. Well, winter does that anyway because everything kind of shuts down.
Yeah.
So you kind of go that way anyway. But I think if you can just take a deep breath, if you're feeling stressed or anxious about someone or something, and then just say it'll be okay. It'll be fine.
Send yourself some good messages.
Send yourself some love and some good hugs, and that's what we're going to be doing to you. So happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
And enjoy a lovely time, whoever you're with, whatever you're doing. Just think about love. And if you send love to yourself and love to others, I think that's a worthwhile message to feel.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Lots of love and smiles
from the English sisters. Bye.